So in today's video, I'm going to be talking to y'all about me getting the second dose of the Moderna vaccination for COVID. So please like, comment, subscribe, and share. So if you watched my video on me getting the first COVID vaccination, you know I got it through my job. Um, Everything pretty much okay with that one, other than my arm. Um, so you have to wait, I think 21 or 28 days before you can get the second dose. Again, I got Moderna. Um, so again, this time you get this. Of course, you have to get the same vaccination, the same brand that you got the previous time. So this time, I went to work, waited 30 minutes, and got it done again. This time it went a little different. Uh, Pretty much, I had to show my vaccination card that they gave me from the last time. They pulled my paperwork and stuff from the last time, and so sent me right over to get the vaccination. Now, the last time they let me sit down. This time the lady was just like, "Okay, you ready?" I had a lot of clothes on because of work, so I had to kind of get pull everything down so she could get to my right arm. The last time I did get in my left. I didn't get in my right because the right is my dominant arm. So me kind of nervous of knowing what's gonna happen and knowing that your arm could hurt. I really didn't want it in my right, but she didn't ask me which one I wanted. She just did it. So of course you wait the 15 minutes to see if anything gonna happen. I was totally fine. Once I got in the car to drive home, my right leg started cramping up on me. It felt like it was locked or like something. Like I was kind of nervous because I'm like, oh Lord, I can't have my leg go numb and I'm driving. This ain't gonna work. I'm just gonna get in an accident. So got home. Um, I felt funny. Like I really felt funny. Like immediately, it wasn't even an hour. Of course, my arm hurt. I started feeling like weak, sluggish. My head was kind of hurting. I told my wife about it, so she told me to take some medicine. So I did. The medicine didn't do anything, not one thing. So, manager, me and my wife was supposed to be going the next day on a little weekend getaway. I needed to pack. I couldn't. I was too tired and too weak. So I had the I couldn't do it. I did cook dinner that day. I forced myself to do that, but I was tired. I was aching all over. It felt like I got hit by a bus. So also I was really cold. I felt I had the chills. So I'm just like, what the heck is going on? Um, I was originally thinking about calling out of work, which is something I don't do. But I was like I said, going on a weekend vacation. So I'm like, okay, this is the last day of work, for the week. I can get through it. I can do it. I'm gonna just have to push myself. I went to work. I'm moving like an old lady. Like people like, what's wrong? I'm like, I got that vaccination this today. Like so. Like aching. Like even when it was time to get off of work, like of course, your last work day of the week, you be like, I'm getting out of here. You rushing. I'm moving sluggish. That night my wife had gave me a massage. I took more medicine. It didn't help. Um, like I said, my aunt again, me driving, my leg felt the same way again. It felt locked up for whatever reason, or stiff, or asleep, or like a Charlie horse type feeling. Like I said, I was really cold. I had a little space heater in front of me. It was like directly like where my legs at, so I could feel the heat on my legs, like it was burning. It was so hot, but the top portion of me, I'm still cold. Like I got layers of clothes on, but I'm still cold. So like I'm thinking I got a fever or something. I'm keep checking. I'm like, I'm sweating because of the heater, but at the same time, I'm still cold. I checked my temperature. I think my temperature was like 98.4, 98.7. So I didn't have a fever. I don't know what was going on. Again, I needed to pack. I couldn't pack. Um, then the next day, I had to try to pack again. I had to pace myself. I might get some of the things out I needed. I was exhausted. I had to take a nap. I took like a 2 hour nap, which was longer than what I was expecting to do. And then put the stuff in the suitcase. That after that, just putting the stuff in, I was tired. Like, had to take another nap. Um, I couldn't hold the luggage. I was aching. People they try to come give me a hug. I'm like, because most of the time people hug, they're like, they gripping, and I'm like, no, don't grip that arm. Stuff like that. So I was going through it. So like had been 24 hours, still felt the same. Nothing had worked. Hours in, even still, like I said, 24 hours. It wasn't until probably 40, not a complete 48 hours, but at least within 40 hours in. Um, Went on a getaway, got to dinner. Like my wife was like, "You sure you're gonna be able to go to dinner?" And I'm like, I gotta eat. I don't know how much I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna force myself to go. And I'm like, this is the worst time that I had got it. You know, Can't even enjoy myself. And my wife was like, I knew. She just knew. She was already nervous when it was getting closer to the second vaccination and stuff like that. She was kind of nervous. Um, like I said, it was probably 40 hours in that I started feeling a little better, slightly. So like I said, chills, body aches, feeling feverish, uh, exhausted, thirsty, different stuff like that is some of the things I dealt with. Um, I'm making this video a week later. I supposed to did it 48 hours, but I had a lot of going on, so I couldn't make the video. Um, Kind of glad, kind of not that I did and didn't make it, I guess. So this is just what happened with me getting the Moderna. Like I said, today makes exactly a week later. Um, I don't think I have any symptoms that's related to it still. Um, I know the shoulder thing has come and go sometimes still. Like I said, I don't know what it is. Feel like I've been carrying around like 100-pound book bag that's been weighing on my shoulders. So was moments that I'm like stretching, trying to figure out what was going on. I said I was on soap. I never did soap, but yeah, that's what happened with me getting the second vaccination using the Moderna. I've talked to several people that got it. Some people I know did have fevers. Some people had the same exact symptoms as myself. Some people's was a little more than what I had. So, some people didn't have anything other than the sore arm. So, each person is different. So, that's it. I guess I'm done. Hopefully, nothing. I hope they don't come out with no third one that you need to get, because I don't feel like feeling like I felt like I was talking to somebody and they was like the symptoms I had was kind of like the symptoms they had when they had COVID. I don't want it. I still put my mask on. I still use sanitizer and stuff like that. Still protect myself because you don't know. You don't know who got it. You don't know what can happen. Still, this is all still pretty new. So, did y'all get the vaccination? Which one did you get? What symptoms did you have? And stuff like that. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. I hope it was a little informative. Whether you're still deciding if you're going to get the vaccination. I know that right now it just said where I live, I don't know if it's everywhere, that starting today or tomorrow, they're going to allow starting at the age of 12 to start getting the vaccination. So that's something that I have to talk to my wife about. Are we going to let our 4 kids, well, 3 kids, because we got 3 that's 12, over 12, and we still have 1 that's under 12. So are we going to let the 3 kids get the vaccination or not? Um, if you like this video, make sure you give those thumbs up. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Y'all get in those comments. Let me know what you think of the videos, what type of videos you would like to see. I know one of the kids said they would like me to start vlogging. So tell me what you think about that. I might try it out to see how it goes. So y'all let me know what y'all think. What would you like to see? Do you have any questions or anything like that? Again, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Y'all have a good one, and thank you for watching.